Both teams had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. And pretty good pursuit there defensively. He's brought down, no gain on the play. Second down coming up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Penix working out of the gun here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Now Penix. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Keely Ringo getting home from his spot in the secondary. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Looking to throw Penix. To the right side and complete to Washington. Hook up a 15 yards there. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
They'll throw with Penix. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down.
70 Lions! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! 18 Pioneers!
They'll go for it. Here's Penix. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
That's a nice throw there. He's obviously feeling pretty good because, remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again, and they wind up getting good yardage and a 1st down right out of the gate.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself to Barkley on the check down. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team, both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
63, 63, 63.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And that will force a turnover on downs. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, then they put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And looking to throw, Penix. Got an open man, it's Washington. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
To the air, Penix. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Falcons will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to air one out. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Watts. And a potential turning point as they get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. It's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air. Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. James Pierce in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Throwing on second and long. Hurts. Out route pass complete to Bellinger.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Out of the gun now on third down. A quick throw there is incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on fourth. Now back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They'll go play action here with Penix. To the sideline and incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Robinson up the middle. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down, and you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on the expected passing situation.
On third down, Penix from the gun. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
19 Lion. Hey.
Here's Penix. Washington's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great play there. 41 yards. And the Falcons go up by 2 touchdowns. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a good kick pays off as he's only able to get this out past the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth-quarter do-or-die. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Eagles are back within a score. Elliott good on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. About timeout set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes, so when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
And now look at this, big gain but a fumble, and it's picked up by the Eagles. He's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. They'll look to throw now on first down. Throw out wide is incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Operating from the gun, Penix. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Hurts. He's going to let it go again. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he is caught. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 20. That's good. For the Eagles, first down. It's a gain of 20. And an Eagle first down.
Here's Hurts to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4. Barkley inside handoff. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys...
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. That's Zach Harrison who forced his way in to drop it. Well, he was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball secure. Don't turn it over.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. That's going to be caught downfield by Mooney. And he's going to hit this all the way down inside the 35. That goes for a gain of 31. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. And now an audible here into something else. Now Penix. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are right back in this football game. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine.
Yo, that YouTube shit is real corny, bro. These niggas is corny, standing in the jaw like how they say, how they fuck the offensive line, man, head up. That shit corny, bro. Corny as shit. Look at that shit. That shit corny as shit, bro. Real rap, bro. That little glitch shit y'all niggas do. Y'all niggas about to get booed out the fucking league, bro. That shit corny as shit. You just keep doing that shit, bro. Real rap. Shit garbage.
On 2nd and 14. Throwing his Hurts.
Oh, bad fucking bad.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted.
That shit garbage, man. Garbage as shit, yo.
One side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right
that shit's garbage.
By getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit.
You got no fucking skill. You put a man right there as a bull that runs for free every time. That's corny as shit. Like, I ain't gonna start letting you cheese ass niggas into this league, man. We got real niggas that play this shit. Been playing this shit for years. We ain't doing no cheese ass shit. But y'all niggas got your own league, bro.
Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Looking to throw Penix. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Falcons are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
Eagles 14.
out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
To throw again on second down. Hurts. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. Fourth down now, but he's fortunate on that one. Not to have another turnover on his ledger.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Intercepted. Turnover on down.
They'll throw with Penix. Left side taken in by Washington. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
And the Falcons first down.
From the shotgun, it's Penix. That's complete to Mooney. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That's a good. Falcons first down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. And looking to throw, Penix. Complete to Washington. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. A strong running gets them to the 9-yard line.
gain of 6.
And now they'll shift things around.
Falcons first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
And this is going to be intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 15. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jesse Bates. Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the 4th. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock, look at the scoreboard, have to press it and take a chance.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. to the air. Penix. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A great play there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Falcons are looking good here in the season openers. They're able to extend their lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
Even after that big-time return, it's not
I'm letting niggas know. If y'all run them cheese defensive, y'all will get booed out this league. I promise you. That shit is cheese what you was doing, bro. Putting a man in a Jones so they can fuck the lineman here that's a ball just keep coming free. That's corny as shit, man. I can send you a video on that shit. I'm letting you know. I'm letting you know. If you continue to play like this, the other game, I will boot you, bro. I promise you. Won't do no cheese shit in our league, bro. Y'all already got your own league. Y'all can cheese it the fuck up. I ain't gonna bring that shit here. I promise you.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. This is caught. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win them the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
It doesn't affect the outcome, but hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we